Welcome to the neuroscience of writing advice that's clearly explained and backed by decades of science. Here, we look at two components vital to making your writing easy to read and highly effective by choosing how to begin your sentences with nouns that have impact and how to get maximum usefulness from your verbs. First, choose the right grammatical subjects of your sentences. For those of you not educated by nuns, or someone old school who insisted you learn the niceties of grammar, a grammatical subject is the most important noun in your sentence, and should be one of the earliest nouns your readers encounter in your sentences. English is a subject-verb-object ordered language, so your subject should ideally be an actor. Actors include people's names, pronouns like I, he, she, we, you, and they. In addition, company names, collectives of actors, or even objects that people produced can all be actors or grammatical subjects. In the second video in this series, we looked at active construction and how English sentences should reflect the order in which things happen in the world around us: actor, action, outcome. So choosing someone or something that has agency is important. However, if you can't choose an actor, try to find a concrete object. Concrete objects include items like this project, this year, these weeks, and this procedure. Readers can picture concrete objects far more easily than they can our identification, or this indemnification, or that repeated series of violations. We can also record concrete details far more readily and accurately than abstractions. For example, in these sentences, readers will recall far more clearly and easily the second sentence, "My Lexus has depreciated in value over the past year." In contrast, we really can't picture a value. In addition, the second sentence has an actor and an action, while the first sentence begins with a status and implied action only. Second, make your verbs actually work for a living rather than just lying around. In general, we use verbs because we have to, and seldom choose our verbs carefully. As a result, most verbs you read, especially in legal and technical writing, are non-action verbs. These verbs just express states of being rather than actions. The most common verb of being, of course, is to be, including forms like is, was, and has been. Instead, an action verb works with your reader's ability to remember micro-stories. Remember, sentences ideally depict an actor, action, and an outcome, so use action verbs like leverage, bolster, short, as in we shorted their stock, discover, spearhead, and focus, among many, many others. Note that you can have a non-action verb in an active sentence. For example, the staff were furious at management's utter incompetence. Here, if you've already seen the video on active construction, you can't say the staff were furious by zombies and have the sentence make sense. So the sentence is still active despite the non-action verb. For more principles and tips on everything you never learned about the science of writing, see The Reader's Brain, available from Cambridge University Press, your local bookstore, Amazon, or the iBookstore.